Sir Walter Raleigh was an English explorer, soldier, writer, courtier, and politician. He is best known for his expeditions to the Americas and for his involvement in the court of Queen Elizabeth I. Raleigh was born into a wealthy family in Devon, England. He was educated at Oxford University and served as a soldier in the Huguenot army in France before joining Queen Elizabeth I's court in 1581. He became a favorite of the Queen, and she knighted him in 1585. Raleigh is most famous for his efforts to establish an English colony in the New World. He sponsored several expeditions to what is now North Carolina, including the famous Roanoke Island colony, which ultimately failed. In addition to his explorations, Raleigh was a prolific writer and poet. He wrote a number of works, including a history of the world and a political treatise called The Prerogative of Parliaments. There is much debate over whether Sir Walter Raleigh was falsely accused of treason. In 1603, he was accused of plotting against King James I and was tried and convicted of treason. He was sentenced to death, but the sentence was later commuted to life imprisonment. Some historians believe that Raleigh was indeed involved in a plot to overthrow King James I, while others argue that the evidence against him was weak and that he was a victim of political intrigue. There is evidence to suggest that Raleigh was involved in discussions with some of James' enemies, but it is unclear whether he was actually plotting against the king. Raleigh himself maintained his innocence and argued that he was being used as a scapegoat by James' courtiers. He claimed that the evidence against him was fabricated and that he had been set up. Ultimately, it is difficult to say for certain whether Raleigh was falsely accused of treason. However, many historians today believe that he was a victim of political machinations and that the evidence against him was flimsy at best.